So big snow now. How?
Oh, I like this.
It's so hot.
Good morning, day 6. We're going up to Bivacco Gervasutti today. We're up around 4, actually quarter to 4, but we're still late because we're waiting for our lunch back. They haven't prepared it last night, but it's all good. We're moving now. It's quarter to 6, so we'll see you there.
Perched high above the Bivacco in the Mont Blanc Massif.
We're here. This is where we need to start. So excited. We're ready.
The most futuristic huts in the Alps.
Kind of like
The Bivacco
navigating those
Gervasutti.
flags, but we're not sure where we're going. Still navigating though. This is so unmarked.
Balanced on the edge of a glacier nearly 3,000 meters, it's not just a shelter and a piece of modern architecture. It is an adventure. Reaching it means pushing past steep trails and unpredictable weather. But the reward? It's just the kind of sunrise most people only imagine. Fingers crossed the weather plays along.
Since we started, this is the first yellow mark we have seen. That's the hut there. Now we are now here. I'm excited and nervous. I don't know what to feel. This is my first ferrata, so quite nervous and excited. We're navigating our way down. We made a mistake because the one that was up there, we need to cross the river and there is no way to cross it. The current was very strong. So here, there's a yellow mark. Oh my god. We're on the right track. Finally. Yellow
At
mark.
one point, we actually had to turn back and find another trail. The river was completely impassable with strong current rushing over big rocks. And honestly, I didn't want to risk getting stuck in between boulders with who knows what underneath. Plus, knowing we'd be heading higher into colder altitude, walking with wet boots was the last thing I wanted.
Yeah.
The trail quickly climbs steeply through grassy slopes and rocky paths. The higher you go, the more technical it gets. Well, not long after that, my acrophobia started to kick in the moment we strapped our gear on.
We're all getting ready for our climb. I have acrophobia and I hope I can manage to do this. It's just a steep climb up.
Okay, we all get dressed. Sam helped Mike. So, helmet up, harness on, even myself, Simon, Mike, and the Shelly also. Everything's on. We are going to there. Mikey and
The
Shelly.
climb ahead was practically vertical, facing the wall at what felt like 90 degrees.
We're moving now. I'm wearing my harnesses and everything. And that's Mikey there. Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Okay, so when we do that change, you take one off, put on the next one,
And then,
safe, lock, then to the next one, to the next one.
okay.
So we
Baby, do you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike and Shelly were amazing, supporting me along the way, but their voices started to fade into the background. All I could hear was the pounding of my heartbeat and the voices in my head. With every step, I whispered Bismillah, La ilaha illallah, and Alhamdulillah, we made it halfway.
Ledge. We're almost reaching the Viv.
Well, as we pushed on, the views opened up.
We are putting
Glaciers, jagged peaks. It felt like the mountains were pulling us deeper into their world.
Yeah, just in case. Hello!
Then came the glacier crossing. The slope was steep, icy and slidey. Every step had to be careful because one careless move could have sent us sliding straight into the valley.
No slope. Hello, Sam. Yeah, hello, Mike. Hello, Shelly.
Just as we made it across, the snow started to fall. By then, Shelly's gloves were soaked, so I gave hers back. But I could only find one of mine, and that was my right glove. My left hand was bare in the freezing cold, so Mike was kept yelling, "Keep moving your hands, don't let them freeze."
Almost there. Okay, baby.
The snowfall turned heavy. The wind was gusty, and honestly, if we stayed out there much longer, hypothermia was a real risk. So the only option was to keep moving. Now we are in the final stretch, 30-meter Via Ferrata climb. By that point, I didn't even care about my acrophobia anymore. Oh, the cold had completely overpowered my fear of heights. All I wanted was to get inside that hut.
We're surviving. Alhamdulillah. I was almost crying there. Surely fell down. Where there? Huge snowfall. Look at the sun. Look at the Mike. Look at Shelly. Well, let's go up.
Some sections were brutal for short legs like mine. I had to swing wide, stretching as far as I could. Flexibility felt like survival. I didn't even care if the rope could hold my weight. All that mattered was getting up. Mike, on the other hand, got stuck halfway because of his knee issues. He couldn't bend much, so I had to coach him through every move until finally he made it. That had been nervous for a while. Shelly had already reached the Biv, left her bag and came back to help Mike.
Finally. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly, assist. And guide. Get in. Let's get in. This is the Bivacco Gervasutti. We're dying to visit.
And there it was.
Oh yeah.
The futuristic capsule of Bivacco Gervasutti at 2,835 meters. No words can express how happy we were to arrive safe. It was so surreal. Just months ago, we were watching videos, wondering if we could ever make it here. And now, here we were, living it. If the weather was better, I would risk sending the drone up for some aerial shots. But outside conditions were too brutal.
Cabinet with something leftovers. And other side.
Inside felt like stepping into another world. Solar-powered bunk beds, panoramic windows. Honestly, it's a luxury accommodation you can't book unless you're willing to take on some serious technical climbing. Trying to look at outside. The rope is already covered by snow. I'm just really glad we get in here. This is a dream we once watched on screens.
So we are the only people here.
Now we're living it.
I'll take it to the around tomorrow. That's Shelly and this is our room. We've got 12 bunks here. 12 bunks.
So yeah, it's 8:30 and we're calling it bedtime. The hut looks pretty cozy, but let's not forget, we're literally at 2,835 meters. Okay, so time to crash and recharge. See you in my next video.